Hello everyone. Welcome to Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. That's me. Today is February 3rd, 2024. I'm just putting my apron on because I'm going to do some painting for you here in a bit. Much better. Okay, I hope your weekend is going well. Today is Saturday. We're doing a special Saturday live because I am hosting the Heart the Art Valentine's special, which is kicking off this week. So I have some things that I love to show you, of course. So we're going to go ahead and get started with some of that here in a hot minute. And, oh, I see Carrie Jo is watching. Hi, Carrie Jo. Welcome. Before I get started, I would like to do a little bit of housekeeping. So if you are watching live, thank you so much for being here with me today. If you are watching in replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay down in the comments for me. That way I know you stopped by. And I do go back and rewatch these shows. So if you have any comments or questions that I don't see when the camera is pointed down at my work desk, then I can go back and answer you and reply to you and get you all the correct information. So if you need something, you want to know something, you want to ask me something, go ahead and do that here in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If I'm pause, take a breath, reset. Okay. I'm excited to be here today, and I know it shows, so I just need to take a minute. If you hear something that I say that you like, or you see something you like, give me some thumbs up. If I say something you love, or you see something you love, go ahead and give me some of those little hearts. Love the comments, love the questions, love all of that as great feedback. So I am looking forward to seeing what you have for me today, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing what I have for you today. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one of the pendants that I posted because the Heart the Art Valentine's special is happening. And I made a series of Valentine's themed pendants this year for you. So I'm going to show you a pendant, I'll show you a painting, and then I'm going to work on one of my desert themed kind of pop art paintings for you today to see the next step. So here is the little pendant. I'm trying to get it so it's not so reflective because these are covered with resin. So they do pick up the light if you shine it the right way. So I'm trying to make sure you can see the design. All of the designs on these very special pendants are heart-shaped or Valentine-shaped. Or inspired by that. Oh, I see Anne is here. Hello, welcome. So if you are looking for a new piece of jewelry for yourself or someone that you love or like, or someone that just needs a little bit of a pick-me-up, go ahead and let me know. Pendants are all $50 across the board unless there's extra work involved, and then they go up from there. But this one is $50. That includes free shipping in the continental US, just like everything else I have. And this one is color theme in reds and purples with the white across there. This one is bright and blingy and fantastic, and it's I put it on, it's just big enough to be a statement pendant, but also it's lightweight enough that you can wear it anywhere. I mean, literally, this thing is super lightweight. All of my pour painted cast resin jewelry, including the earrings, are super duper lightweight. I can't stand having anything that is heavy on my ears or around my neck. So I make things that are super lightweight for their size so that you get that benefit from them as well. Okay, then next thing, I'm going to show you a painting. Oh, I see Michael is here. Hello, welcome. I'm going to show you a painting, and then we will get to watching me paint today. I'll be doing a painting demo. So I wanted to show you this painting. It's called Debutante. Oh, and it is so pretty. So pretty. So this one has reds and pinks and peaches and a little bit of yellows in it. And I have this really simple dot design off to one side. And this one is special because it's actually done with UV paint. So I think if I turn off the light behind my camera, put the UV light on it, you can kind of see where it picks up some of the UV paint that's in it. And if you want to see this and the UV-ness of it better, go ahead and let me know, and we'll get on a private FaceTime or Zoom call, and I'll turn off all the lights so you can see it a lot better in the UV light. But this one is really pretty, even just in the daylight hours. And I think it's a little bit wispy and romantic. So if you're looking for something for that person you love that's into paintings, this is a good choice. And it is only 8 by 10 inches, so it's a good size to put pretty much anywhere in your home or in their home. Or if they have an apartment, it's perfect apartment sized. Or if they have a gallery wall with a lot of stuff already on it like I do, this is a great size for all of that. So this one is called Debutante. It is 8 by 10 inches. It is a UV painting, ultraviolet light, baby. And it is only $400, and that includes free shipping in the continental US, of course, just like everything else in my studio. Now, before we get to the painting, because I know you guys love to watch me paint and I love to paint for you, I do want to make a very special announcement today. Starting Monday, so this coming Monday through that next Sunday at midnight, everything, all the paintings in my stock are going to be 20% off, because that is my Valentine's gift to you. So if you are interested in a painting, now is the perfect time, or starting Monday is the perfect time to go ahead and pick it up and let me know that you're calling first dibs on that piece. If you want to just shop on my website, before then, it's www.saholtstudios.com. That's www.saholtstudios.com. And I don't have a coupon code up there for it yet, so anything that you order this weekend, it's got to go out next week anyhow, but it will be just the standard price. But starting Monday morning, go ahead and let me know if you're thinking about ordering something, and I will send you the coupon code over in Messenger. Or if you don't have Messenger, you can email me at susan@saholtstudios.com. susan@saholtstudios.com. So go ahead and let me know what you like, what you want, and we will get that shipped out to you right away. Okay, let's go ahead and start the painting demo. Oh, saw Studio Hubby pass by in the background there just a minute ago. So let's go ahead and start the painting demo. I am going to move the camera down to face the table that I work on. So if you're a little bit motion sick, go ahead and look away real quick, and I'll let you know when it's safe to look back. Okay. Go ahead and look back now. And this is the painting I'm working on right now. It's one of my Purple Mountain Desert Cactus scenes. You know I've been working on this one. All I needed is a title for this piece. So this one has greens in the background, and then the outlines of the cactus are in the same greens as in the background. This one has some really lovely peachy tones, so I'll be using that to outline the cacti today. Cacti is the plural for cactus, for those of you who do not live in the Sonoran Desert like I do. So we'll go ahead and get that started. So let me decide. I picked out 2 oranges, but I'm not happy with one of them. So we'll do this one today, and then I'll figure out the other one another time. Because I can. All right, and I do have my paints already mixed up. These are the same paints I use to do my pouring with, so sometimes they're a little too watered down to go over the background, so I may have to make another pass at it, but that's okay. I usually do my paintings in layers anyhow, so that's not really a problem. Get my brush that I want to use. So this is the orange that I will be painting around the black cactus, black cacti, because there's 2 of them. And I am going to get real quiet because this takes a bit of concentration. Because I don't want the line to be too wide. And sometimes if I'm talking during this point, I get things all discombobulated. So I will probably go relatively quiet here. So while I'm concentrating, do you guys have any plans this weekend? What you doing? What you up to? Tonight we're going to go out to dinner with friends that we haven't seen in a while. Well, I haven't seen in a while. Hubby was on a road trip for work yesterday, and he saw them yesterday. But I get to see them tonight, so I'm very happy about that. It's always nice to reconnect in person with your friends. So the reason I use a colored outline instead of just a plain white outline is because I want to bring the colors that are in the background into the foreground, so it ties everything together visually. A lot of times if I do a painting demo like this, I will do it in time lapse because it does take a while to do. But every now and again, I do like to just go ahead and give you this kind of demo live so you know how long it takes and how steady my hand really is. It's taken me years and years and years of practice to be able to run a straight line. Even a short straight line is really tricky to do. When somebody is well practiced, they make it look easy. Just like anything else. Like I used to do ballroom dancing. I taught it when I was younger, and then I took lessons when I was in my 30s just to kind of exercise and keep up with it. And if you watch a dancer's movement and you think to yourself, oh man, that looks so easy. Or, oh man, they make it look so easy. Or, you know, a sports player if you're into sports. And you get it in your head that you think you can do what they do. And then you go out on the weekends. And you say things like, well, that's harder than it looks. It's the same thing with any art. You know, there are a lot of us out there, out here in the world that will do demos for you like this because we want to show off our skills and we want to make it look easy. And I'm not saying this to discourage you. I'm saying this because it takes a long time to get your brain and your hands and your muscles trained. So when you're buying a piece from an artist and you look at the price and you're a little bit in shock, they're not pricing it because of ego. They're pricing it because of their time and their dedication to their craft. And their skill set that they have fostered along the way. And the brushes I use are not expensive brushes. They're really the kind of the cheapy ones in sets you can buy at any craft store. So they're not in the hundreds of dollars. They're not even in the tens of dollars. I think the set that this one came out of was $6, and this was years and years ago, probably a decade or more. And if you take care of your tools, they will take care of you. So I always make sure to rinse them out, make sure they're in good condition. And I never lick my bristles on my brushes because I have worked with toxic and poisonous pigments before. So I did not get in the habit of doing that. And the saliva in your mouth is slightly acidic and it can wear away the bristles faster than just rinse water, or you rinse water to make a sharper point on your brush. And I never touch the bristles of my brush with my fingers because that you have oils in your skin, and if you put oils on your brush, it acts like conditioner for your hair. And what that means in painting terms is that you are making your brush waterproof so it doesn't pick up the paints as well, especially if you're using watercolor or gouache or acrylic paints like I'm using here. These are acrylics. Gouache paint is basically watercolor paint that has it's opaque instead of transparent, so you can water it down a bit more to get it looser, but it's never going to go as transparent as watercolor paint. But it's kind of the same formulation, but with more pigment in it. And I've worked with watercolor, I've worked with gouache, I've worked with oils, worked with acrylic. I've even used fabric paint and painted on dresses, one-of-a-kind designs. So I have quite the history and repertoire of materials and tools that I've used. And this is what I'm just using right now. I'm enjoying making these. When I was in my early 30s, I was a returning student to college. And I do have my Bachelor of Fine Arts finally, yay. And my emphasis is actually in ceramics, but I've always been fascinated with painting. And one day I saw a young lady with an absolutely beautiful painting, and I asked her how she made it. And she said, "Oh, it's a technique." I said, "Yes, I know it's a technique. How do you do that? How do you make the paint do that?" And she wouldn't tell me and wouldn't tell me. I'm like, this is college. I'm not gonna steal your vibe, your look, your work. Just want to know how you get the paint to do that. Wouldn't tell me. So years and years and years later, during COVID actually, I found these YouTube videos of people pouring paint, which is what this background is up here. And one of them looked exactly like the painting, well, not exactly, but close to the painting that this young woman had done, that I absolutely loved. And I thought, oh yeah, that's really cool. Maybe I'll play around with that for a while, and I'll experiment with some things. And it's been since 2020 that I've been doing this, and it's really caught my attention. It's held my attention. It's something I absolutely love. And I always tell people that when I'm pouring a painting, it really feels like the energy or the unconditional love that I feel when I meditate or do Reiki, or I'm just in the best headspace I can absolutely be in. It feels like that to me when I pour. So I hope that comes through in my paintings for you, because I absolutely love doing this, and I want you to feel that unconditional love and that positive, happy, good head space and heart space when you look at my paintings. So these little paintings that I've been working on with the cactus theme, these are really great if you're a part-time visitor here to the Sonoran Desert. Maybe you're a snowbird, maybe you live here, maybe you have family or friends here and you just want that reminder when you went out to the desert with them. There's a lot of tour companies out here that will take you out for Jeep tours in the desert. And it's really neat to go out there and just see the real biodiversity that the desert has. It's not just cactus. We've got a lot of wildlife that lives out there. Sometimes we have unexpected wildlife that lives out there that you come across. For example, up in the mountains that are east of Phoenix, up by the Boyce Thompson Arboretum, which is a fantastic place to go. And at the Arboretum itself, there's the world's northernmost family of coatimundis. And if you don't know what a coatimundi is, they're super cute. Little mammals. They're kind of like if a raccoon, a house cat, and an anteater had a baby. They're absolutely amazing. They're just simply adorable. They're fun to watch. They're quirky and funny. And if you watch the movie Encanto, when one of the characters gets their powers, because it's a magical family, of course, one of the animals that shows up is the coatimundi. And you can just Google coatimundi if you're not familiar with them. But they're really neat little critters. So we have those here in the desert with us, up in the mountains. They're super fun to watch. And I do follow the Boyce Thompson Arboretum on Instagram, and they will post the coatimundi sometimes on their Instagram account. They'll take videos. It's really cute. Really, really cute. They are one of my favorite wild animal species. Most wild animals are some of my favorite wild animal species, so, you know. Did not like how thick that part of that line came out, so I just took it off. And that's another great thing about being a professional artist with all these years behind me and all these different genres and techniques. I know how to edit my paintings in process, so I don't have to go over and paint over absolutely everything and start back at a previous step. So. I used to have to do that sometimes. And I learned how to fix it better and faster. So I appreciate that now. That I took those years to learn, to hone my skills and my craft. Be able to absolutely love what I do. And that makes me happy. Okay. I am going to put another line of orange in between this dark purple and this dark shade here as well, because from a distance it just looks like one big block of dark. So I'll delineate those better, but I need this to dry first. So we'll go ahead and let that dry. Turn the camera back up, so if you need to look away because you're motion sick, let me just do that and I'll let you know when we're back up. There we are. Hello, hello. I see Melissa, Ann, Hillary, Denise, and SE have joined me today. Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me on this Saturday afternoon. I hope you're having a good one. So, I've made the special announcement about the 20% off starting Monday through next Sunday. Right here on my VIP group. That is just for you VIPs. Nobody else is getting this this deal, and that's on all of my paintings. I showed you a piece of jewelry. I showed you a little painting. I did a little painting demo for you today. So if you're just tuning in now, go ahead and when I post this, go ahead and watch and replay and put hashtag replay in the comments for me. And Wednesday Live is still going to happen this Wednesday. We will start a new monthly painting, so tune in Tuesday night and put in your suggestion for the pour painted background, what colors I'm going to use, and then vote on those colors on Wednesday at noon. All the times I've mentioned are Mountain Time because that is the time zone I am in currently. So if you need to rearrange your time zones, go ahead and do that, and I will see you for Wednesday Live at 5 p.m. on Wednesday right here in Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. I would also like to invite you to a consultation call. If you don't quite know what you're looking for, if you have a budget that you'd like to stick to, I can absolutely match your budget. I can absolutely find you the painting or the piece of jewelry in stock that you may have seen but have kind of lost it in the feed this week. So go ahead and let me know if you need some one-on-one time with me in FaceTime or on Zoom, and we will go ahead and get that scheduled. Other than that, commissions. Commissions have opened for the month of February. So if you are looking to get a commission painted this month, I do have spaces open this month. So go ahead and let me know. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me on this special Saturday live for Heart the Art. And I will see you on Wednesday. Thanks for joining me right here on Chaos and Order. Art by Susan Holt. Talk to you later. Bye.